Hey, Tracy. Hey, Scooter. All right. I have to put it in subs mode. Give me a second. All right. Do, 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 do. Okay. There we go. All righty, all right, all right, all right. There we go. How are you? Damn hiccups. Oh, that's still hot. So this weekend kind of did not quite go as planned. I didn't go live. Okay. As much as I thought I was going to, I have a couple of videos that I'm going to put together though. Ended up with a bonus kid, so we opted not to go live. And all right, instead of going live, I did get some footage that I'm going to put in a video and upload a video instead. Of the art exhibits that we went to. I thought it was more important. This bonus kid is going to be moving away for the school year, so we're trying to spend as much time with this bonus kid as we can before they move away for the school year. So I felt that was more important than going live. So I just got some footage that I'll be putting in a video. So yeah, I'm going to miss this bonus kid during the school year. That's for sure. Oh, that's going to be awesome. It definitely makes a difference. It definitely makes a difference. Yeah, now I got to figure out there's some more events. They've got concerts in the park starting later this month, I think. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Chamber of Commerce. Hey, Antics. Oh, I know. Cave Lake, it looks so nice out there. Oh, the music? Okay. Let's see. Do. Oh, there's another Rotary show. Another car show. The beginning of August. So all kinds of stuff coming up. Oh, there's going to be an orchestra. Oh, I might have to look into that. Hmm. There's all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Yeah, I know. Cave Lake looks amazing. So freaking glad it's back open. So glad. I have missed it. Yeah, I was trying to find it, but I couldn't find it. I think it starts around the end of the month. I'll have to keep looking for it. And I was so tickled to see that the construction crew, they went through a lot of extra work to clear the streets. Right? No, you're fine, Antics. You're fine. Um, they went through a lot of extra work to clear the streets, and they're going to go through a lot of extra work to set everything back up, all so we can have our holiday weekend. And then on top of that, not only did they do that, but then to turn around and participate. I know, I know. And all you got to do is say something. It's all good. Not only to go through all the extra work to clear the streets as best they could for our 4th of July weekend, then they're going to go through all the extra work to set it all back up for them to continue work, but then to participate in our holiday weekend and our parade. How friggin' awesome is that? They didn't have to do that. That was awesome. That was awesome. Not today. Not today, because I haven't been on YouTube today. So I haven't run into you yet today. That's awesome, Antics. Yeah, they didn't have to do that. They went above and beyond for that. And they're not from here. Yeah. Yeah, they're not from here. This company's not got any investment in our little town and our little traditions. They didn't have to do that. And then on top of all of that, they participated in our traditions. That was freaking awesome. A lot of work, and they're going to have to do a lot of extra work tomorrow morning to get it all set back up. My vape is dead. Where be my other one? I slept in this morning, got up with the kids because, like I said, I had one of the bonus kids, and we went to the other art exhibit, and then we came home, we chilled, relaxed. I took a nap. Hey, Big Chief. And slept for a few hours. Hubby woke me up. He's like, you sleep much longer, you're not going to sleep tonight. So I finally got up. I was going to wash my car because she was dirty. I didn't have to because hubby did it for me. And yeah, that's what I've done. That's what I've done today. Was going to do laundry. Never got to it. Never got to it. Yesterday, hung out with the kids. Had bonus kid again. Hung out with the kids. Just had an easy day. Came home, took the kids out. We went out for lunch. Came home, took another nap yesterday. Just hung out with the kids. Totally just relaxed. Went to the art display, the art exhibit last night. Took some video, short clips, and some stills. Came back home. Totally just a completely relaxed weekend. No, they're going to be here 5 years before all the work. Yeah. Yeah, some of them did stay. Yeah, some of them did stay, and they drove some of the equipment in the parade. Yeah. Hey, Heather. Yeah, totally. I I slept for like 3 hours yesterday. I slept for like 3 hours today. I totally needed the downtime. I've been so exhausted and so stressed out. This weekend I was just flying by the seat of my britches. Ain't gonna lie. So I just needed the downtime. I just needed the rest. So I took it. Totally took it. Not gonna lie. I took the opportunity and I was out cold. Out cold. And because I haven't been live much this weekend, um, I didn't get a chance to tell you Thursday's weigh in 228.4. So this last week I lost a pound and a half. Not bad, especially since I've been so stressed out. So, are you getting enough rest, Antics? Oh, good. Good. So, even being stressed out and working as much as I have been, um, even working as late as I have been, I'm still making progress. So, I'm happy with that. Yeah, even I, my hands are still swollen, not as much. I've been wearing my compression gloves almost every day when I get off work for a couple hours. That helps quite a bit. Still quite a bit of swelling. So, I've been wearing them most days when I get off. I'll come home and I'll put them on for a couple hours at least. And that seems to be helping quite a bit. Yeah. Yeah. Still going in the right direction, and that's all I can ask for. Not really. My hands are so scarred up, Big Chief. Let's see if we can get. My hands are so scarred. These are all scars. If you saw my hands in real life, My hands are so scarred. Oh, yeah. Hey, rib guy. Yeah, I slept in for you. Yeah. Seizures, whether you're fully out, full blown grand mal, seizures are hard no matter what. Yeah, they're hard on your head, on your brain. They're hard on your body. They're hard on you no matter what. Yeah, Big Chief. I appreciate the compliment, my dear, but my hands are, and even my arms are all scarred up. Well, I'm constantly covered in bruises, and yeah, I have a rough job. Yeah, my daughter hasn't had a seizure for several years, but man, when she was little, when she had seizures, man, she'd be out for like a day and a half afterwards. Yeah, yeah, no, and it doesn't matter how big or little your seizures are; they're rough. They're rough. It takes time for your body to recoup afterwards. Even though her seizures aren't, her seizures were what they call febrile seizures. Oh, Big Chief, then you know what I go through. Um, her seizures were febrile seizures, so they're long story short, they are fever induced or temperature induced. Um, so either when a fever spikes or breaks, so a sudden spike or sudden drop in temperature. And there's no treatment. There's nothing that can be done. Um, no medication that can stop it, help it, control it, anything like that. Yeah, yeah. Tracy's daughter used to have a lot. Um, with my daughter, um, she hasn't had one in several years, but she will always be susceptible to having them. So, and she will always have a hard time controlling her body temperature. with this type of seizure. It lowers her body's ability to control her body temperature. Exactly, Tracy. Yeah, it's super hard. Yes. Are you using the testing strips to see how um, to see when you're staying in and when you're not? Ow. Yeah. 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 Not there's not much that they can Scooter. Yeah, there's not much that they can do for that kind of seizure either. I wish there was. Damn. Seriously, wish there was. Lots and lots and lots of testing, Heather. Those kinds of test strips for the ketosis, I think, are over the counter, if I'm not mistaken. Antics. Hey, Holly, how are you, honey? Yeah, I think ketosis test strips are over the counter, if I'm not mistaken. You know what? Let's check. Let's check. Yep, over the counter. 150 ketone test strips, $9.99 on Amazon. Ketone test strips 200, $8.96. Yeah, they're over the counter. So the ketosis or ketone test strips themselves are over the counter. So just the test strips, I'd still make sure you go to your doctor's appointment, but the test strips themselves are over the counter. Hey, Brad. Yeah. Yeah, no, they're not expensive at all. Not like diabetic testing strips or anything like that. Hey, Momo. Yeah, I'm sure they probably sell them in health food stores or the health food or in vitamin section in bigger uh, bigger pharmacies or something. The end of September. Holy crap. That is insane. She's laying on the floor right behind me. I just leave my glasses. I fell asleep with my glasses on. And I have to sneeze. I have to sneeze again. I was holding them. Minnie Mouse. squeaky toy. My squeaky sneezes. I know. I feel like I have to sneeze again. Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Okay, it went away. Why is everyone picking on me about my sneezes? You know what? Yeah, I know. I got to hold my teeth in so I don't sneeze them out. I know. Uh, part of that is because I've been taking um, allergy meds regularly now because I've been so busy. Not usually, Brad. Not usually. Yeah, I've been so busy. A dog groomer that's allergic to dogs. Go figure. But I've been so busy. I've been taking um, the off-brand, store-brand Zyrtec regularly. Usually, I would just take it when I need it, but I'm taking it every day now. I'm allergic to cats too. Hey, Becky. Oh, I feel like I gotta sneeze again. Yeah, dog groomer allergic to dogs. Go figure. Yeah, if it's got fur, I'm allergic to animal dander. Doesn't stop me though. Does not stop me. Night antics. We'll see you later, honey. Yeah, that doesn't stop me. Hell, I've been grooming for over 20 years. Hey, Mark. Yeah, me too. Allergic to that most of all. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. That felt amazing. Maybe this headache will go away now. My neck just popped. Oh. Ooh, no, not old cheese and onions. Mm-mm. No, no. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, shit. No, thank you. Now, I know there's a couple of things that set me off seasonal allergies wise. Sagebrush when it's blooming. Cottonwood when it's blooming. Grass, I'm pretty much good with. Pine when the pollen's really bad. It'll get me sometimes. But just your standard, seasonal allergies. And then animal dander will get me. If it's got hair and it holds pretty good dander, it'll get me. Not like cause hives or anything, just make me stuffy and sneezy. Not any species worse than any other. Anything like that. But like if a dog hasn't been bathed in a while and it's got a lot of built up dander, it'll make me stuffy and sneezy. Really bad. Oh, gee, thanks. You can't trust me? I see how it is. I see how it is. I'm sweet and innocent. Damn it. I mean, it's not bad. It's enough that it can be irritating. There are some times where it's worse than others, but not anything super significant where it's life altering, just irritating. I'm sweet and innocent. Damn it. Why does nobody believe me? I mean, there are times where all of my allergies kind of hit all at once, the seasonal allergies, the sagebrush blooming, and I have a lot of heavily dandered dogs all at once where like my nose won't stop running and it looks like I have a cold. And that all hits it all at once, where my allergies are just driving me nuts. I mean, that happens occasionally, but for the most part, it's not super bad. I can survive on regular allergy medication. I'm sweet and innocent. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Yeah, mold is bad. Like, bad, bad. Yeah, mold is nothing to play with. I'm neurotic about mold. Yeah, mold it. That shit's super scary. That's why I worry about Papa. Mold is super scary because that stuff, depending on the strain, it can cause hallucinations. It can cause permanent disability. It can cause breathing problems. It can cause digestion problems. It can cause that shit can cause all kinds of problems. Like literally, it can cause it can cause depression. It can cause anxiety. It can cause all kinds of stuff. Like literally, it can cause all kinds of stuff. Mold is super scary. It can cause heart problems. It can cause respiratory problems. I mean, it can cause all kinds of stuff. It ain't nothing to play with. And long term exposure can make a lot of these issues permanent. Here's sneeze again. I was holding him. Oh my goodness. Yep, that'll do it. Oh, excuse me. I was holding them. Yeah, it's definitely time to take my RG meds. Oh. Thank you, Becky. I feel like I have to sneeze again. So damn irritating. Constant itch in my nose. Yeah, hanging vegetable baskets. Because I don't like my onions in the fridge unless they're cut. It's the only time I put them in the fridge. All right. Hey, fraud. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Hey, Bama. How are you, darling? Do, 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 do. Let them. No, not good. Nope. Mm-mm. No, I have a hanging veggie basket that I put mine in. I don't like my uncut onions in the fridge. There we go. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Ooh. Starting to yawn though. I know. I thought the same thing when I saw it. That's why I kind of figured I'd do cool colors. Purples, blues, and greens. But I'm going to have to finish it later because I'm starting to yawn. Which means it's time for me to take my meds. Is there anybody live? Yes, bedtime for Jen. I'm not seeing anybody. Night antics. I'm not seeing anybody. I know over the next couple days I'm going to work on the material I got from the art exhibits we went to this weekend. I know I did say I was going to go live for these exhibits, but like I mentioned, we ended up with Bonus Kid, and Bonus Kid is moving away for the school year, so we wanted to thank you, Dave. I appreciate that. Yes. I didn't want to miss spending time with Bonus Kid. Before she moves away. So I focused more on spending time with Bonus Kid instead of going live, and just got some material to do a video with instead of a live. So I know. Yeah, we've got a house down the street that does purple, greens, and blues and stuff instead of the traditional uh, red and greens. But so I do have a material to put together a video for the art exhibits that we went to this weekend. So I'll be working on that um, to get that posted for you guys. It was pretty different. The art exhibit um, Saturday night. It was different, very interesting. Um, so I'll work on that. Yes, they are actually some of my favorite colors. Gray, teal, and purple are my favorite colors. So I'll be working on that to get those posted too. So um, I did go to the exhibits. I just did not post them live, or I did not go live when we went. So I could focus on spending time with Bonus Kid before she leaves. Um, so yeah. All right. Since nobody is live, I got nowhere to send you. Um, but there is going to be Scooter Report tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to try to be there. I'm going to try. You guys know I'm super busy right now with work, so I cannot promise, but I will do my best. I'll do my best. Um, I got nowhere to send you guys tonight, so on that note, if you're headed to bed and you need them, night meds, sweet dreams, sleep tight. If you're on the other side and you're just starting your day during the day, okay, I'll try. Yeah, any shade of purple, any shade of teal, aqua, turquoise, any of those, um, and pretty much any shade of gray, all the way from charcoal to pale gray. Um, totally my jam. Um, if you're on the other side and you're just starting your day and you need them day meds, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Make sure you take the time to find something beautiful to look at. It makes the day better. I promise. Yeah, hopefully things go smoothly. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. And remember, folks, a little bit of kindness, a smile, and a little bit of love make this world a better place. Don't forget to be kind to yourself. I'll see you guys later.